Whagwan Jeffries, it is the Fulham Lookahead, and obviously it wasn't the result we wanted last Sunday, although it was good to be back at Old Trafford. I may have overreacted. I'm not one of those that gets disappointed too much. Bastards! But Arsenal, we absolutely battered them to a pulp. I can clearly see quite a few penalties that were ignored. I've now finally had the chance to look at their goal. The agenda has started from the FA against Manchester United. Look at this, right? This was apparently not a penalty. The prick that's in charge of it all likes to hide behind it and sit on the fence. He said this wouldn't even be a foul on the middle of the pitch. What a load of shit. The agenda has started against Manchester United yet again. Now, as you can see, Saliba puts his foot up Cunha's arse, doesn't touch the ball. That was not giving us a penalty. Then we go on to their goal. That is Saliba again, holding Buendia's arm, preventing him from punching the ball. Now, last time I checked in the foul book, that was a fucking foul on the keeper. Nothing given. But if you look at the other angle, there's Saliba looking like he's ready to do Mason Mount up the backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, cheeky boy.
His shirt is nearly off his pissing back. I can see Mason Mount skids from here. But that wasn't given as a free kick. When I say there's an agenda against Manchester United, that is clear. Do you know when I came out the ground as well? Every single Arsenal fan, we were fucking lucky today, blood. As soon as we put Ahmad and Sesko on, we tore shit up. If we play like that going forward, I've got confidence, right? Albeit, you know, we do have City in that coming up, so don't think we'll be able to play that way against them. We move on to Fulham versus Manchester United. We kind of have a good record at Craven Cottage. And spoiler alert, Jeffrey can't go.
What?
I'm sorry. I said I was going. I can't get a pissing ticket. I have offered services that are not technically legal in a sexual advance. Just to get a ticket, but no. Some cheeky bastard told me today, look mate, I can't make it to the game. Do you want it? I went, yeah, go on then. 175 quid. I said, shove that up your ass. If you can't make the game, why are you trying to rip Reds off? This is what I don't get, right? People that can't go are going, yeah, do you want it for £300? Forgetting they are £30 a ticket. So if you're upcharging your own fans, you may as well call yourself fucking Ratcliffe. Call yourself fans, but you tout your own. You're no fucking better than the Glazers. You are not a fan. You are a parasite.
Oh, look out. Prince Harry's had a few drinks and now he thinks he's hard.
But anyway, yeah, I can't get a ticket. I've been begging me mate to give me his ticket. I told him, you know what? I'll sunflower your ass if you give it me. But, you know, he replied by saying, piss off. I'm absolutely gutted, Jeffries. If anybody has contacts out there that can help me get away tickets, it'd be very much appreciated. I want to try and go to every single one, but no, because United's agenda against me has already started. They've already declined every pissing ballot that I've put through.
Computer says no.
They've declined me for Fulham, Grimsby and City. So I need tickets for all three. But yeah, as it stands, I can't go Fulham unless you know someone. Let's get to the Lookahead. Like I said, I'm a bit more confident. I'm going for the 2-0 win Manchester United. Cunha with a goal and Sesko. I would like to celebrate it while we're there, but you know. Ruben's come out about, you know, injuries and stuff like that. So Martinez still injured. No shock there. Mazraoui still injured. Onana has returned, as you can see. Returning to his old ways. Clearly missing the ball. But Amrin's come out and mentioned about the it's not fucking trigger point. These are in regards to the arseholes. I mean pricks. I mean twats. I mean knobheads. I mean these degenerates. I mean these pricks that spit out their dummy and don't want to play for Manchester United anymore. The Domino brothers, Sancho and Garnacho, both bellends. But yeah, Amrin's saying he's looking to get rid. But obviously if the transfer window closes, they will be part of the squad. I don't fucking think so, Amrin. I never boo me own. If they're wearing a Manchester United badge, they're Manchester United, right? You never boo your own. But I would happily aim my croc at their jaw, full pelt, in sport mode, if I seen them. The disrespect these two have had. At least Anthony wants to go and play football, right? To get into the Brazil squad. These two twats say, yeah, I'll just sit on my ass for a year so I can go. Sancho wants to run his contract down because he's a prick. And Garnacho said he wants to sit there do nothing or go next year. Chelsea or nothing. What a prick. Shows how fucking useless we are in the transfer department. But speaking of transfers, Rasmus Højlund possibly out the door. I mean, he did get dropped for the Arsenal game. That tells you in everything, doesn't it? But Napoli are in advanced talks with Højlund, so good luck to the kid. Napoli's an alright team, you know. McTominay's been voted for a pissing Ballon d'Or going there. You know, they've got a shrine, they've got a statue of the fucker, so he could do well over there. And then, apparently, United are signing a keeper after, we fucked up the Donnarumma one because he's gone City. But we are signing Sene Lamens from Antwerp because Fabrizio's come out and said it, personal terms are agreed, 20 million euros. Obviously, Buendia is out the pissing door if he comes in, but this guy's coming in to put the pressure on Onana, aka Stevie Pissing Wonder, because he can't see the fucking ball. But we are still missing that midfield. After looking like bats for not getting Belieber, we need to pull our finger out and get that midfielder in. There's been nothing to talk about, so I've had to pick the scraps of shit of news that I could. But this popped up out the blue. Manchester United are the highest valued club in the world. 5.8 billion. But them bastards down the road who have no fans are apparently a bigger brand than us. Don't fucking think so. Have that. And I've seen this, right? And I've seen a lot of channels react to this. And they've hyped it up to shit. But I'll give you the Jeffrey version. If someone comes in and slaps their dick on the table to the Glazers and say, have a tug on that and take 10 bill, and they accepted it, right? Because obviously he needs a hair pissing transplant, our Avram, because his ponytail's starting to fall out, the prick. The bald ponytail loving twat. If someone comes in and offers United a handful of cash and the Glazers accept, Jim has no word, no say in it, right? Just a reminder to all the Reds, all the Jeffries across the world, the ship of selling Manchester United fucking sailed and sunk the day Jim bought the Glazers out. Manchester United will never be sold again. The Glazers are earning too much money off United. They will not sell. Ratcliffe is earning a shit ton of money. He will not go. Don't listen to all these other channels. Oh, it could happen. Bollocks. There is no bastard in the world that can afford Manchester United unless you're pissing Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, right? Sheikh Jassim said, shove it up your fucking ass. I am no longer interested. This is a non-story and it should be buried like Manchester United are. It will not be resurrected like Jesus. We are fucked. And I don't think my mental health can take it anymore. I'm sorry. Unless we get relegated. This is when I'm scraping the barrel. But do you remember the lad that said, I'm not going to have a haircut until United have won 5 consecutive matches? He started off by looking like Edward Norton from Wish, and he now looks like the white Jimi Hendrix. As you can see, it's not going well. I think it's had 350 odd days since United won 5 in a row. That's disgusting.
It's a disgrace.
I don't know if he's doing this deal where he doesn't cut downstairs as well, but Christ, if he does, it looked like a dirty Q-tip. This is one of my pet peeves, right? I do this, right, for United content because I love Manchester United, yeah? You should only be getting Manchester United content from a Manchester United creator, okay? Remember that. But all these Manchester United channels that started from Manchester United have all pissed off and started watching other teams play. Watch-alongs for other teams. And now, this. Mark Goldbridge from the United stand has now signed a deal to do highlight content on YouTube for the Bundesliga. The bastard can't even speak in German.
Kugelschreiber.
All these creators have forgotten their pissing roots. Saeed does it. Mark does it. Flying Pig does it. He's a good lad as well, and he started to do it. If you're a United channel, stay true to your roots. Why the fuck are you watching any other team? Why the fuck are you doing a live stream for City or Arsenal or Chelsea or Liverpool? We don't support them, so why the fuck are we watching them? Your fan base are Reds, so why the fuck are you doing a watch along for a team you don't even know? I don't get it, mate. It baffles my head. And it's probably for them to make money and get more views and get more content. Bollocks to that. You can tell it's been a long day in work, can't you? Just to build me up from depression, as I need a Guinness, which is in the fridge waiting for me. I can hear it. Drink me. It's just a reminder that Manchester United are the biggest club in the world. All these Jeffries that are Blues, Scousers, wherever the your support. Here's a little reminder for you boys. We have the most wins over Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Spurs and Chelsea. But yeah, have a look at that, boys, and cry. Right? I know you want to. Manchester United are the biggest club in the world. And don't you forget that. Hated adored, never ignored. But anyway, Jeffries, I'm off. If I get a ticket, you'll see me at Fulham. Come and say hello to me if you're at Craven Cottage. But if not, I'll let you know that I'm doing a live. And I'll get the Guinness in. I'll get QVC to pass me the shots. And we'll get this shit on the road. But anyway, Jeffries, stay tuned. Take care. Peace.